elaborate more on how you plan to remain independent of PAP?
In that respect, I have an advantage. I have not been a cabinet minister, I have not been an MP, therefore I don't have what is called past baggage. Therefore, without a past baggage, then it's easier to have an independent view. Now, the view has to be, first, we get the facts, we hear the inputs from many people, we keep an open mind. And even the government, I believe, also wants to find good decisions. So they will also be open. I believe they will also be open to this kind of discussions. So this is how I intend to do it, and have an open mind, get the inputs from many people, make an assessment, and finally take decisions. Now I also believe in that good decisions come through evolution. You don't get it right the first time. So you must have an open mind. If you have made a mistake, to acknowledge it and then to try again. So that is something I believe in, and I will bring this to this new process to the decision making.
Any more? Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm Donaldson from New Asia Republic, and I ask, are you suggesting that communication between the President and Cabinet should be private or it should be made public?
I think there are two sides of it. First, the discussion is preferably to be private because the difficult decisions have to be made in the spirit of open-mindedness, and therefore being public doesn't really help much. But at the same time, the public also need to know what issues are being addressed. So there's also the other side of the communication, to let the public know that these are issues that have to be looked at. So therefore, I will recognize that there are two sides of this communication, and I hope that we will find the right way to work together.
Sorry, Mr. Tan. Throughout this press conference and also in your Facebook note that you posted yesterday, it seems, it appears that you are, trying to really show that you are not connected much at all to the PAP. So, do you think that is the deciding factor in getting votes for the presidential election? The fact that people will mostly vote on who is the person who is the least connected to the PAP.
The message I get from the general election and from the communication I have with many people is they want to be heard. We are the people of Singapore. We want our voice to be heard. So therefore they said they want first to have a presidential contest. No walkover. They don't want a walkover. They want the chance to exercise their voice, to vote. They want a chance to vote and to be heard. So I think this is very important, a chance to be heard. Now, besides being heard, they also want to know that their concerns are being addressed. And I believe that if it is the same people who think in one way, then maybe the chance of it being heard and addressed will be lower. So it's better to have, of course, that's my view, someone who is independent, not so well connected, do not have that past baggage, therefore they are able to think quite independently and work with the government. The government also have their mandate. The government under Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong also wants to do good for the people of Singapore. So I think it's better to have another point of view so that two points of view can come to better decisions.